In a time long ago, there lived in the Kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
It has risen again! Sir Daniel Fortesque, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Why hello there, this is Lloyd from Mongy and Chums, and we are doing a Let's Play for Medieval on the PlayStation 1. This is being emulated on the computer, obviously. I'm not using a 6-axis controller because I couldn't get the bloody driver to work. I am running it on Windows 8, that's probably the bloody problem. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the game as much as I do. So, why don't we get a start on it? Let's have a little look at the old books. When you're ready to leave the Crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a rune stone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway. Alrighty? You must be out of shape after 100 years. Lying on your back, use the Crypt to get to grips with your new lease of life. Okay. I have actually played this game before. It's actually one of my favourite childhood games. God, I was really young when it came out. I'm actually 19 years old right now. The last time I played this was with my dad on the PlayStation 3 about 2-3 years ago. But before that, it's Christ, a long time ago. I'm really excited to play it again. So glad you could join me. I'll try and get as many cutscenes and books, readings and all that bollocks in. Look at this, to do a power attack, press and hold the square button on the controller for a second or two and then release it. So like I said, I haven't got a controller, it's all keyboard. It's awkward, but it'll have to do. Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition. Oh yeah. Okay. Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed in the top right of your display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. And there's a first copper shield. So yeah, so this water's okay. Seriously shallow. Any deeper than that, then we're pretty much screwed. During your travels through the world of Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To look at your inventory, press the select button on the controller. I don't have a select button. I've got the down arrow key. That's the down arrow key for me. It's really awkward. My hands are completely spread across the keyboard, but I mean, it's a shame. Obviously, I'd love to use a controller. I did try. So, I'm not just sort of, lacking. I definitely did try. This feels a lot better with a controller, but track down Zarok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime, or the green floaty bits. Oh god, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to save it here. Slot 1. Yep, so there's a 2-minute save there. I just give it a little test to make sure it's running running okay, and it's working fine to me. As you can see for yourself, it's alright. overwrite that. Excellent. So the idea is I'm going to try and get as many cutscenes in as possible. My goal is to get all of the chalices, and I'm going to do 1 level per episode. So that's one episode right there. So I'll see you in a minute.